Me and my partner, Marte, we both used to work in the fashion industry and the automotive industry, not only in Mexico, but also overseas. And one of our main concern was the waste accumulation by the production sites and also the accumulation of products when they are discarded at landfills and and the environmental impact of processing all the feedstocks necessary to create the products. So we decided to leave our jobs and to focus and devote 100% of our time and effort to create an alternative based on the knowledge that we had acquired before on what kind of material or what type of technical specifications such material had to comply with, and also looking after the aesthetics, which is the one of the most symbolic tools of the industry. And not the material had to be only sustainable, but it had to be beautiful. We learned that in the last 8 years, about 50% of the cactus plantations in Mexico were lost, mainly because of the price fluctuation in the food industry, and farmers were not interested anymore in growing this crop. So we found an area of opportunity because having more crops of cactus not only means that we have more feedstock to create products, but also cactuses are very efficient plants at absorbing carbon dioxide. So they are considered as carbon sinks. So the first step is that we harvest the leaves, the cactus leaves. And then we, of course, we don't harm the plant. So we just cut the mature leaves, the plant stays there. We have a repeat harvest twice a year. And then it is a controlled environment. So we don't attack biodiversity or wild flora. And then these cactus leaves are meshed. They're processed within the farm. We have put a big effort into putting technology transfer in the farms. And cactuses, we have cactuses that take a long time to grow. We have other ones that are much more efficient at growing. So in this world of cactuses, the most sustainable and viable to adopt as the feedstock of our material was nopal, or Puntia ficus indica, because a sustainable solution to the fashion industry has to be scalable in order to be a real alternative, a real solution. We didn't want to make a material that will end up only in small collections and very expensive and with not enough production capacity, because then the positive impact will be very minimum. So sustainability is now not a luxury. It is a necessity. It is a responsibility of the industry itself. If it wants to keep growing, as it has been doing it for the last years, the fashion industry is one of the most important economic engines in the world. And design, innovation, creativity are some of its most characteristic elements. And when applied in responsible collections, responsible materials, sustainable practices, the impact that can have in the world is huge. We had to come out with a price that commercially speaking made sense. So it was not in outside of what the industry was already acquiring. So our materials are within the range of $15 a linear meter, but it's like 1.4 meters wide, to 40, $50 a linear meter. What dictates the difference on price are many technical characteristics, thicknesses, colors, textures. Some are more expensive than others, but that's normal, and the industry understands it. When you are convinced, when you have all this support, when you have all these friends, and when you are moving forward, and you prove yourself that your team is actually delivering what it's been expected, it's just a matter of continuing and perseverance, getting leverage from challenges, and transform it into more reasons to keep moving forward.